Welcome back, you guys. So this marks episode 8 for the legit everyday life of legit leevelez. So just like yesterday, I did a video about me going to an interview for advanced discount auto parts. So I went there and it seemed like it did okay. Like, I don't think they're not gonna want me, but I'm not sure. I have to wait to see if they even have me come in for a second interview. But either way, right now I'm just waiting for my ride to go to, I believe I said in the last video that I'm going to be going to the Lakeland Square Mall for rack room shoes. I have an interview for that location, and so I'm supposed to be there at 12 for the interview at 12 p.m. But I'm going to be going there kind of early just to make sure. I always like going to a job early or being on way before being there on time. So I just figured I'll go to the interview early. So I'll be going there and hopefully I will get the job. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if they didn't want me or not, because it is pretty far from the house that I live, and I would most likely have to use like the city bus using my bicycle. Like, I will have it just attached to the bus whenever I'm trying to get there, and then take the bike off, so that way I will have transportation basically for when I'm most likely getting to the location. Because the bus terminal, they have bus stops out here, but they're not at the direct location that you're trying to go to. So you would have to get off at a certain location, and then you have to either walk or even ride your bike the rest of the way. So if I don't get the job at Rack Room Shoes, that wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to me, but I don't want to give up. So that's the reason why I'm doing all these interviews, because I'm not the type that wants to give up on doing something positive with my life. So if you understand what I mean, comment down below. That way I can understand. That way you can let me know that you are watching these and you actually understand where I'm coming from. Anyway, so this will probably just be like episode 8, and I may do like an 8.5 depending on how the interview goes. So that way I can let you guys know how the interview went, whether or not I got the job, or if they want me to come in for a second interview, just like how Advanced Auto Parts was talking to me about. I do want to mention that when I got back home from the Advanced Auto Parts hiring event that I went to yesterday, when I got home, I got on my bike and rode to the nearest Advanced Auto Parts store that I was trying to apply for, just to let the hiring manager there know that I actually went like he told me to do. And I showed him the card that he gave me, that I showed them. So he was like, okay, and then he asked me for my phone number. So I gave him my phone number, and hopefully I hear back from him. I'm hoping like sometime this week coming up. I mean, it doesn't have to be today or anything, but I would really like to work there because it's only a 10-minute bike ride to get to that location from my house. And I made sure that I used my the stopwatch app on my phone when I got on my bike to ride to that Advanced Auto Parts store, just to see exactly how long it was going to take me to get there. And it was like almost 10 minutes. It was like 9 minutes and like 50 something seconds. But and then I did the timer again just to see how long it would take for me to get from that place back to my house. So basically both ways is almost 10 minutes. So I'm just going to round it up to 10 minutes basically. So it only basically takes me 10 minutes to get to that store. But I honestly don't know how long it would take for me to ride. Like, if I wanted to just use my bike to get to the mall from my house, it would probably take me way longer. I would say probably like 30 minutes to damn near an hour. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it is pretty far from my house. But either way, I hope you guys are liking the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, so that way I know that you are paying attention and actually want to see more videos about my everyday life. And I know this is kind of ridiculous of a TV series, basically. It's just, I know a lot of people do watch reality TV shows about people's lives, like the Keeping Up with the Kardashians and things like that. I mean, I personally don't watch things like that because I'm not interested in any drama type of TV series, because I don't like dramatic stuff. It's not something I've ever been interested in, and I never like people's lives that have issues, because I have issues in my life, so I wouldn't want to watch somebody else having issues. So like, that stuff just doesn't appeal to me. Anyway, the reason, like I mentioned, the reason why I'm making these videos is because I do have some subscribers that ask me questions about my nails or what's going on with the job search, and if I actually got the job or not. So that's one of the reasons why I started this channel. And it's for my future self too, because when I got into that accident many years ago with when I had brain damage and everything off of that the Honda Ground motorcycle, I did lose a little bit of memory back then, and it took me a while for my memory to come back. But I was using YouTube to watch my old videos so that way I can learn for myself. So it helped out to gain some of that memory back. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this series too, because just in case something like that happens to me again and I would need to relearn stuff that I previously know, then this would help me out in the future as well. So future Lee is helping, well, present Lee is going to help the future Lee. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, like I mentioned, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions or have anything you have to say. I will definitely read it and I will comment back to you. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.